How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Sith Holocron, and we are going to bring you some more top-level tier decks in the Way of the Force meta. So we're up against Mother Talzin and the Mandos, or TaCos, as it's been very, very well piloted to recent GenCon second. So we'll just have to see how we get on. I'm playing Rose Jedha. And I'm quite happy with nearly all. Well, I was about to say I'm really happy with my opening hand. The Hellfire's a little too much to pay right away. Put Dex's Diner back. I think we'll even put that back. And we'll keep the Crate Speeder out and the easy pickings and hope we win the roll off. Grab 3 more cards. So I've got long-term plan. He's going to be doing all his equipment splash damage nonsense. He went, no. It's a draw. Let's go again. 4 each. So let's see who gets it. He should probably outdo me here. It's a 4 for him and a 4 for me with the Rose Special. 3rd time's the charm. You know that if you've been into the channel before. And if you haven't, welcome. I get a 5. He gets a 4. So I'm going to take mine. 100% I'm going to take mine. And I think what we'll do is we will play a scrap heap for 1. And I can take mine, let him take his shields. So scrap heap, if you haven't seen this, is after you discard 1 or more cards from a deck, you exhaust it and you get a resource. Pretty good. Pretty good while you've got 2 Jedhas who discard from the deck. One of the good win sort of conditions for this wee deck, which is kind of handy. So he plays down an armor plating, and it's 1 into Rose. Okie dokie. So I'm going to do this and rule out this partisan. And then we're looking for indirect damage, please. But we don't, we will get a money. Monies are good. Could be worse. There's another one, which I assume is going to go onto here with the Mandalorian Van Braces, which it does. I am going to play out the Resistance Speeder for 1. So in comes the middle Mandalorian. So I love both of these decks. It just gives each other so much consistency. Talzin is great for her consistency. There is a 2 and a 1. So there's 3 more damage coming in. Let's roll out Rose, shall we? Let's roll her out. Let's see what we can actually get from her. Not much. I think that's the disrupt, which isn't a lot, and another money. So there's 2 more. There's no, well, there's a 1 and 6 in there. Let's roll out this Jedha. Let's see if we can actually get some indirect damage in the board. And a blank is not going to give me indirect damage. There's another 1. So let's roll out the Crate Speeder. Of course, you can add a damage to it to increase its value. Shame you can't increase the blank to blank plus 1, which isn't great. So it isn't. This isn't really good enough at all. So I'm going to discard the reroll. And I'm going to reroll that and that and that and that. And we'll keep the Rose Special out. That is much, much, much better. We're liking that. So, in comes Mother Talzin. That is the Mandalorian die, which has already been used. In for the roll-off. Hits a blank and a resource. We'll put the blank to the 2, and we're going to end up with a nearly dead rose to round 1. Okay, that's kind of good. So I'm going to then take those and take 2 resources. Do the 2. I'm going to do the 2 indirect. Does that work on that one? No, yeah, okay. And then 2 off the top. And he loses that witch magic, which is great. And his other one is a force illusion. Not bad. And then I get to do this and grab another resource. I'm going to discard one of his cards, which gets rid of an electroshock. Does one more. I'm going to put down that for 2. And he's going to pass, because he knows I'm going to roll this in. And I will probably discard the reroll as well. Now I can draw 2 more cards, but will I? I probably won't. What I probably will do is take the money. And he claims. Yeah, do you know what? I might just mill. Oh, hang on. I want to do that to put a long-term plan on. Oh, there's not much point using that 3-point plot, to be honest. I'm going to keep easy pickings just to see. We have a couple of 3-cost upgrades, like the ARC. There we go, which is pretty awesome. So what did we get? We got Anakin's Pod Racer. We got Into the Garbage Chute. Not so bad, to be honest. Not so bad. So there's 2 more. We can definitely get at least one of those out, I would say. And that kills Rose. Okie dokie. So I'm going to pay 3 for the arc. And in comes the Mandalorian with... Of course he hits the special on the Sith Holocron. Of course he does. Okay. So let us roll in this person. Gets a discard. So back that goes. So we can move that around. There's a Force Rend comes out. Very good indeed. Let's just see what you've got. Yep, that's fine. Pays the 1 to throw it in, obviously, because it's a Sith Holocron. And gets a +2. Okie dokie. I'm going to play Friends. Just to see what he's got in his hand. And see what mitigation he's got. So he's got an Overconfidence. He's got a Flank. He's got an Electroshock. Ugh. quite a lot. Let's get rid of electroshock. So pretty impressive that my opponent has managed to take no damage, and has managed to put this out, which is pretty good. So that takes that, so he can do one. Okay. I'm going to discard one of his right away, minimizing his chances to reroll and mitigate. So he has an overconfidence left. Spot the Kylo player who loves reminding himself what's in an opponent's hand. And I'm going to keep this overconfident, this easy pickings. So he gets a +1 on the Holocron, a 1, so he'd probably do that for the 3. Okay. I'm going to long-term plan. Oh dear. There we go, that's my action. Does the 3. Okie dokie. Let's throw in the speeder. 2 damage! Hooray! Double focus. And he has another flank. So he will no doubt put the Mandalorian to the 2. Yeah, this is a bit grim, to be honest. And out comes the overconfidence to reroll both. Which gets rid of that. So we'll roll out this, he'll do another 2 more. Which is there. I'm going to easy pickings those 2. Stop any more nonsense happening. Got to be able to keep this person alive here. Okay. We'll roll out the partisan. Okay. We'll do the 2. So he loses the flank that we already knew about, and he loses a chance cube. So that's good to make him not see that. I'm going to do this to do 3 into him. And I think I will take that one for that. We'll put that down for 2. We'll roll out Anakin's pod racer. We'll do that. And then we'll do that from there. And now we're going for the mill victory. That's what we're going to do from here on in. We're not really looking for damage. We are going to try and mill to win. It's one of the best things about this deck, ladies and gentlemen, is yes, it's a vehicles deck. And it's a very good vehicles deck. It's also incredibly good at milling people. So he's down to 12 to my 21. Which isn't bad. Really is not bad at all. I don't know why these aren't staying on their normal thing. So let's put that back to there. And personally speaking, this is round 3. I really like to just use long-term plan now, which is pretty awesome. So he does that for one of those. Okie dokie, okie dokie. What's the best one I can get for money? Oh, why don't we have Anakin? Let's actually see if he can do his job and stay alive. Let's see if he can give me... that's not too bad, so it's going to be 2 more off the top of his deck. Which is essentially what we're now going to go for. We're going to try and mill, my friend, here. And see if we can get something good out of it. So I'm going to do that. And then he loses 2 more. Another piece of equipment in the Mandalorian armor. And his other backup muscle. So he's only really got 3 rounds of this nonsense to do, so we can deal with the 1. So we can. And I can't even do that. So, let me see. Oh, I should have done that. See if I can get him to switch targets after putting down a second chance. He'd probably just pop the second chance. That's exactly what I would do. Goes 2 in there. Excellent. And a lovely blank on the Cryot. Lovely job. That's what we're after. Okay. See if the pod riser can hit that beautiful discard side. But it doesn't, but it does hit the 2 shield side. Which could be equally as good, realistically. So he's going to use the focus. Makes that the 1. So I'm going to do this for 2 shields to there. For another discard, and he loses the Frighten. Oh, that would have been good. So he's going for 3. takes the 2 shields that we've taken off and makes it that. Okay. Let's add in this for a blank. Not amazing, to be honest. Not fantastic, to be fair. Didn't actually see what that was, so we shall move that over to here. We shall roll out this. Yeah, well done. So we'll get rid of that one and that one. Yeah, do you know what? Let's get rid of this. And let's see if we can get anything out of this at all. Which we didn't. Okay. That knocks a second chance, which is a pretty good shoot. Back down to 3. I'm just going to climb. Let him do whatever he needs to do. That is okay. Yes, I have that, but I need to be able to get out stuff that does more than what I'm actually doing. He's going to do the 2 somewhere. Does it into the middle one. And there's a force throw. Push, sorry. This is just such a consistent deck. And I'm not really using anything of this long-term plan at all because I didn't really get anything I could do it with to be left with. So there's a blank. He's going to discard the reroll. Is that under attack? Yeah, so he's pretty much doing the exact same GenCon list that came second. There's a force push that does nothing. He's 1 card left. Will he discard to reroll it? Probably not, if he likes the card. Takes a shield because, you know, he needs it. I'm not even going to keep that, so I'm not. But I will grab 2 more resources. And 3 more cards, so let's see what we can do with our 3 more. Okay, let's roll out this. And we get $1. In comes the other Mandalorian. Let's see what he gets this time. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of that and that. Does that. I'm going to do this to bring that back for 3. That kills him. Let's play that. For 1. Gonna play that for 1. So we still got an easy pickings left. And hopefully we actually get this. So we can draw a couple more cards and just try and mill the life out of him. Because he's got 5 left and 3 in hand. He's down to 8 cards. I've got 16, so we're not doing too bad. Nothing there to easy pick. Nothing there to easy pick at all. So it was just fix the board state. Don't like the board state looking untidy. Yep. So it's going to be 3. Let's roll out the T47. So there's 4. He's going to do the 3. Puts him to 5. There's a shield. What's he going to do? Brings that out. Puts down the force round. Okay. So I would need this to be a blank for me to be able to easy pick him. Which we will. Yep. So we're in sort of huge trouble right now, to be honest. I thought triple threat was all 3. Okay, let's have a look. Let's put this out then as well, shall we? So there's 6 damage, not enough to kill anybody. I'm probably going to have to... So what's he got there? A resource and a that. Takes the resource. Well, I think we're pretty much dead anyway, so let's try our damnedest here to try and get something cool. Yep, so that is pretty much a dead Talzin. Yep. And we'll kill Talzin. He takes that. I take a shield. You lose that, and I'm dead. So, there's no point even drawing up because all he's got to do is put down that thing there and he wins. So I'm just going to hold this over. I've already said GG because I'm not even going to do anything. He's going to put down his thing. And there you go. So GG, my friend. Well played. Well played. I really like both these lists. Really, really consistent. This is just wonderfully good. It's just a wonderfully good list. This, if you can get it to roll, is better than what I rolled today. It's amazing. Guys, thank you so much for joining us at Sith Holocron. We love you being here. We hope you keep enjoying the games. I'm away to play at the UK Nationals this weekend. We'll let you know what we get on and how we do later on. Until then, guys, keep playing Destiny, and until we see you in the next one, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.